Man, we do a lot of hunts for a lot of different reasons, and we've talked about those over the years. I can tell you this one was a little different. When you have kids and they're young, you're their superstar, you should be. And when they get older, other things become important. Friends, opposite sex, sports, whatever it might be. And even though Gage was my best buddy, I feel like we've been growing apart a little bit just because all those things become important to him, and it's hard for me. I just want my little buddy, you know? Why I really wanted to go on this hunt with him is just reconnect, get back in the woods and share some one-on-one time. And this bear is just a topper, but that's exactly what we needed, is 3 days together in the woods.
What's up, guys? We're just out here glassing for some bears. I was lucky enough to draw a spring bear hunt in this beautiful place. We're with our good buddy Clayton from Drift West. We're just out here glassing before we go backpack tomorrow. Right now we're glassing, and tomorrow we're gonna go hike a road, right? We're gonna go hike a road that's locked off to motorized vehicles, and we're gonna go see what we can find.
What are you trying to obtain from this bear hunt? Are you trying to shoot the biggest bear we can find? Or are you
Shooting a bigger bear than you?
Oh, so your goal this trip is to shoot a bigger bear than I did
Yeah.
last week.
I hope so. That's the goal.
Better put your big boy pants on, buddy. 'Cause,
Pretty sure these are your pants. Actually, driving in here is like, right. I was asking my dad some questions if, like, a bear would be in this country, and he was like, probably. And right as we turned the corner, sure enough, there was a beautiful brown bear. A little smaller, but got me excited.
Are you looking for a certain color, or?
I want to shoot a pretty bear, because if you guys haven't watched the video, go check it out. But we went and backpacked on some horses the other, how many years ago was that?
3 years ago?
Yeah. I killed a nice black bear, and it had like a cool white patch on its chest. But I'm hoping to kill maybe like a brown bear, like a blonde bear would be super cool. But if not, just a big bear.
Glassing everything on our side, glassing everything across the creek, and we were glassing over there and picked out, looks like a pretty good black bear, jet black, and a pretty good killable spot. But for some reason, Casey wants to wait till like the last day.
Gotta tell a story, you know?
To shoot a good bear. He looks like a good bear. It's hard to tell this far, but he's in a great spot, and we're just gonna hang tight and just keep glassing and see if we can't find some more bears over there for Big Gage over there.
Well, we just found our fourth bear of the trip. It's all black, and he has a super white muzzle. We moved spots. You guys couldn't tell, we moved locations. And literally like 5 minutes into sitting down, we found this bear. And we think it's a little bit bigger than our last one that we saw.
So what bear are you thinking you're wanting to kill?
This one.
For sure. Should we take inventory the rest of the night and then go get serious tomorrow?
I think we could kill this one right now.
I like where your head's at.
Sucks you don't know where the bullets are. 4 bears in a matter of like 3 hours?
Yeah, that's crazy. You guys haven't seen this new Digiscope, Ollin. It's all ran off of magnetics, and look how easy. Boom. There. Really easy. Go check them out. Ollin.
Well, good day, huh?
That's it.
Got here around 4 o'clock. Saw 4 bears before dark. We found a shooter for sure that we were like, yeah, the bear's gonna be right there in the morning. And just before we left, come back to camp, a good guy and his 2 kids came off the hill and they had seen the bear too. Where this bear is, it's behind like a locked gate, like an old logging road. So our plan the whole time has been to get over here today, kind of glass some country and go glass behind that gate, and then tomorrow load the backpacks up and go backpack and hunt it for 2 days. Just because there's been no traffic in there. But those guys had saw the bear too, and he was asking, he's like, well, what's your guys' plan? I don't want to bump into you. And I said, well, if you guys want, go in there in the morning and go see if you can kill that bear, and if, whatever, we'll go hunt something different, then come back in the afternoon and then go backpack in there. So that's what we're doing, and I feel good about that decision. Do you feel good about that decision?
I feel good about the decision.
It was this young kid that had the tag. He had only been maybe 10 or 11 years old, so it's like, go kill your first bear, buddy. We'll find another one. I always say this. It's hard to understand it at times, but things happen for reasons, and it was just luck of the draw. They walked down right where we were glassing from and met him. But if you're watching this, buddy, hope you kill that bear tomorrow. We'll go find a different one. We're just headed back to camp, go eat some dinner, have a fire, go to bed, and wake up and go find a giant bear tomorrow, huh?
Yeah. I don't feel like this whole thing should go in here.
No, I don't either.
We just got done with breakfast and eating, and then we decided to pack our bags up and come over onto this road that we were on last night. See, that's by it's just kind of what my dad shot his bear. We're seeing if there's anything here. So far, we haven't seen much except for a coyote, but we're still looking. So we just got done glassing this huge canyon. Guess how many bears we saw? 0. None at all. They're still sleeping. But we're gonna go move spots, I think, to the same spot. We glassed those 2 bears last night. I think we're gonna make some sandwiches. Yeah.
Sandwiches and then bears, or bears and then sandwiches?
I think sandwiches and then bears.
So we're gonna go make sandwiches, go to a spot to glass bears. We're gonna find bears?
We're gonna find so many bears.
How many bears are you predicting we're gonna see tonight?
5?
5?
Yeah,
You better be on the glass, homie.
I will be. I've been on the glass.
Yeah, we glassed for about 4 hours up here and never saw one bear.
By far, this was the slowest morning or afternoon we've had up here bear hunting this year. Like, we keep making comments like this is a draw tag, obviously a super hard tag to draw, and there's a reason why. There's phenomenal bear hunting up here. Every time we've been out, we've seen a handful of bears, and that's very not the norm of spring bear hunting for me anyways. Every time I've ever been like spot stock bear hunting, you might see 1 or 2 bears in like a 3 to 4 day period. So we've been very fortunate to have seen as many bears as we have, but kind of got a reality check this morning, and we haven't seen a bear all day. But this is like the weather that I've always heard and I've always experienced as the best bear moving. It's just constant, like sunny, no wind, like there's no storms in the horizon, so you never know. You just kind of scratch your head and move on to the next spot and hopefully find some bears. Gage is guaranteeing 5 bears tonight, though. So
5 bears guaranteed.
I don't know why we're still up here if you're guaranteeing 5 bears in another area.
What kind of sandwich are you gonna make though? I got ham and I got roast beef.
Probably.
Cut to us making sandwiches. We just put that sandwich together and take a bite of it so I can make my own. Can we go kill a bear now? I would ask you to make my sandwich, but I don't have another hour and 25 minutes to wait.
That might be coyote, maybe. That might not be wolf, but with that much hair in it, it makes me wonder if it's wolf.
Do they eat hair?
That's it. Did we just say that? What's your prediction? Is that wolf or coyote?
By the way it smells, probably coyote. Just because we just barely saw a coyote.
Ask people at home what their opinion is.
What's your guys' opinions?
Proud dad moment.
Tell us in the comments, what do you think this is, wolf or coyote? What are you saying, Clayton?
I think it's pretty big for a coyote. But
I think it's wolf.
It might be wolf, I think.
I think it's wolf. What do you guys
We're
think?
not far from wolf country. We're in wolf country.
What happened?
What?
What's happening? You doing big camper guy stuff?
Yeah.
Guys, we've gotten our butts absolutely handed out to us today. It's now 7:30, so we've been at it for almost 12 hours, and we just spotted the first bear of the day, and it's a good one. He's deep in there. So we probably don't have the time to go kill him tonight, but I think that should be the play for the morning. There's a big there's a lock gate down here across this river, so all that stuff is inaccessible to vehicle, which is fine with me. But there's people, like we met some guys yesterday, a guy and his son and daughter, and we spotted the bear, they spotted the bear, whatever. But he's like, well, my plan is to go in there in the morning. I said, well, stay out of there in the morning. You guys go in there, try to kill that bear. And then, so I don't know if they've killed this bear we saw last night, but this is a good bear I just spotted, and it's even deeper in there. So I think tomorrow we're going to load backpacks up with stuff to stay the night and go in there and get gauge on this bear. But it's been a long day, and it's been hot. And if you can tell by the redness in my face, that's what's happened to us today. Thoughts, feelings, opinions on that bear?
Dude, it's a nice bear, I think. I don't know, I'm not a great judge in bears, but I'd probably shoot it.
But in comparison to the other bears we've seen, what do you think? Like, compared to that bear we saw last night, what do you think of this bear?
I think it's almost just as big as it. Would you think so?
I think it's bigger.
Really?
Thicker. It's a long ways away, but you can just tell he's like,
Yeah.
It's got some mass. And you can see his head, how big it is.
Oh, it's a good spot. Good job.
We're just sitting up here, glassing all of this country, which is a long ways. We call this the big eye. You sit back and glass everything you can possibly see. But that bear is way over here, and the locked gate is over here. So it's a couple mile journey back in there to get where he's at. But we just set out in the morning early. We'll have all day to get over in there, get him killed, stay the night, pack him out. Now what's going on?
Well, we just found another bear. We don't know if it's bigger, but it's brown, and it's not the same place that we saw that bear last night that we let those people go in. But yeah, it's a nice big brown bear.
Which one would you want to shoot?
I don't know, honestly. Which one do you think's bigger?
I think they're both very mature bears. I'd shoot this one, he's closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like his coat. It's like really brown. It's like dark brown. Oh, this is a sweet bear. They're both really cool bears, but yeah, I guess this is closer, huh?
About 2 miles closer.
Like maybe we go hunt this bear in the morning then.
We got some options.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go back to where we saw those 3 bears yesterday, and we're gonna see if we can't shoot one. We got our day packs with a bunch of food and snacks to last us till nighttime, but we're gonna go see if we can shoot a bear. Hopefully we see that brown bear again, because that guy was probably the biggest we saw yesterday. Target bear. That wind's not great because it's blowing right to where we're trying to get, and bears will be able to smell us if we go up now. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna climb the face of it and just wait the wind out and see what happens, I guess. We just decided that we would come up onto this face and just wait the wind out and just see what we can see. And let me see what the wind looks like up there. It's pretty steep, but it's not too far, so we should be fine. Said I don't know what these smells are doing.
That's X-rated gauge. Close your eyes.
Let me make sure I can pull it back.
How's this climb?
Dude, it's like, honestly it wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't so thick, but it is straight up and down.
Okay, keep going.
Well, we just came down to the spot where we think we could kill this bear if we came up to the same spot. The wind's not great. It was pretty good when you were coming down here, but the wind's not very great anymore. But I felt pretty comfortable if this bear did come right here. I could definitely shoot it. But we don't know what to do. The bear's still there.
Yeah. That frustrates the absolute hell out of me, man. This road has a gate on the bottom side of it, and we looked at it on OnX. It doesn't open until May 15th, which is in 2 days from now. Somebody told us that there wasn't a gate on the other end, and that houndsmen will be driving it. I'm like, well, it's closed. They shouldn't. They can't. If there's a gate or not, it's closed. Sure enough, they're driving a truck on it. And I'm assuming if the bears that we glassed last night were right below the road, and they're there because the road shut down. There hasn't been any traffic on it, any vehicles. But now that tells me that those bears are probably not there off the side of the road now, and they're gone. I just wish everyone would play by the same rules, and that is play by the law, follow the law to the T. You know, cool if people drive in here if it's open. If that's the case, I'll choose to hunt elsewhere. You know, I'll choose to figure out a way to get into somewhere that doesn't allow traffic, and we use our legs. But if we plan to hunt because this road's shut off to vehicles and you can walk, that's why we're here, walking it. Ugh. Frustrating. Well, we came back to camp early just because we got frustrated over there. We're on a road that says it's closed and a bunch of people driving on it, so instead of trying to fight that, came back to camp, started glassing this big canyon behind camp. Mr. Gager spotted the super beautiful cinnamon bear. So we got about 45 minutes of shooting light left. So we're making a mad dash to get over there, try to get a shot on him before shooting light's over. But pretty crazy turn of events.
Well, we were stuck camping. I spotted a bear, and we just got it raised over here onto this road that we close. And we just got to the spot where we think we could shoot him, and where he was just right in front of us. And we're looking for him right now. We kind of lost sight of him for a little bit, but we're just looking for him right now. Well, last night we found a bear just right outside of camp, and we ain't got set up on him, but it just got dark too fast and we couldn't find him. But we're back out here, hopefully to find him in the morning. It's like 8:30 right now, so hopefully we can find him before shooting light ends, which is in 10 hours, so I don't think that's a problem, but... Well, unfortunately we couldn't turn that bear back up again this morning, but we know he's in this canyon. We don't think he left. We don't think he did anyway. But we've got to leave
fairly early in the morning to get home because this guy, has got state lacrosse next week and he's got to get back for practice. So also a reason that Gage wasn't able to come the first week is he had a bunch of lacrosse games. But congratulations to Poketail Bandits. They made state playoffs, huh? We're gonna go back to camp, knock camp down real quick, get it loaded, and then we can have the rest of the afternoon to hunt. And then we'll just stay in our little backpacking tents tonight and go home in the morning. But hey, we still have time. And what's the phrase? I always ask Gage this. He's like, Dad, you have a lot of phrases. Do you guys know the phrase that we need to be thinking about right now? Tell us in the comments what that phrase is. You don't know it? You don't know the phrase? I have to say it.
There's a lot of phrases.
Okay, so what's today?
The last day is better than the first
The
day.
last day is better than the first day. And I truly believe that. You believe that? Okay. So we're going to go knock camp down. And then we're going to have the best evening of hunting we've had all season long. So it's the last day and it's better than the first day.
That's good, man. The bears are over there and the wind's blowing this way. That's perfect, man, because they're not going to be able to smell us and the wind's not going to be blowing over there right to their faces. So there's no reason for these bears not to come down and come up.
Well, we're down to the wire. We've got just over 2 hours left of daylight, but what we've noticed in the last 2 to 3 days is the bears really start moving about 7 o'clock on. Really haven't seen that much before 7, so even though we only have 2 hours left, it's the best 2 hours of the day. And since it's the last day, best 2 hours of the hunt. And Gage is ready. You ready? We killing a bear tonight. You got your PHA. Positive hunting attitude. Just spotted a bear. What's going on? You just spotted a bear.
See him on that road down there? See him walking.
Oh, yeah. Hey, this isn't a very good shot. You gotta shoot those trees. We got time. Let's find a better shot. He's right above that white log. Hold on, Gage. Hold on. I think we can kill him. See the big white log? Okay, can you find him on the gun? Let me range it for you. Hold on. Okay, just aim right where you want to hit. Okay, he's standing straight away, right? Wait for him to turn. You feel good? Just level that scope out. Hold on, don't shoot yet. Okay, do you feel good? Is he? Okay, he's right behind a tree. He's right behind a tree, right? Okay, just take your time. No hurry. Okay, let him come out of that tree first, okay? Okay, so get back on him. You see him? Okay, let him turn just a little bit better. Let him get out of that brush. Hold on. You feel good? Big breaths. So he's gonna clear that tree and then you're gonna hammer him.
Rack another one.
Back another one. He's climbing the log. See him the log? See him on the log? Hit him.
Missed him.
You missed him. See him up on the log? To the left. Missed him. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Get one in.
Are you sure he's 300 back?
Yeah, dude. Shoot just at the top of his back. Hold on. Yeah, dude. He was 300. Top of his, above his back.
Okay. I think you hit him that time. Watch him. He's down.
He's going down to the right hard.
Down.
He's right in the, going down in that canyon.
There he is, outside.
Okay. Take the gun off. Take it off. Oh, what just happened, Mr. Gager?
Just killed that bear that we were after all day.
You did it, buddy.
Nice job, brother.
Hey, we did it. Hey, you freaking stuck doing your big giant bear, man. It's okay. It was a little bit rushed, right? You killed him. That was a destined bear. After yesterday and what we experienced with people driving on closed roads and us trying to do it the right way, I had a thought in my head that we were going to find a bear and we were going to kill it the right way. Guess what? And that's the bear you found, and we just killed it. Last day, last hour. Oh my God.
Thanks, Clayton.
You got it, buddy. You got it, man.
You coming, bear killer? I didn't get all the chaos on film. That's a snake. What in the world? Whoa, dude!
What is that? What kind of
Pause
snake
the
is
bear
that?
hunt. That's not a snake.
What is that thing?
That's a snake.
What kind of snake is it?
Look at that's its head.
Look at, I almost stepped on it.
Well, Gage was looking at that one. I'm like, what are the coincidences of that? That's two of the same thing.
Where's its head? Right here?
Yeah.
What is that?
It does not look like a snake, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my, I've never seen anything like that.
Skinwalker.
Okay, don't even say that.
Anyway, I didn't get everything that happened. Gage missed the first two shots, hit the bear, the third shot. Bear climbed a tree, and Gage shot the bear out of the tree. Which is, I never would have guessed that was how that was going to go down. We were shooting at a super steep angle, and I don't think Gage had a perfect sight picture, is all I'm guessing. But we got the job done, right?
Yeah.
Man. I'm not kidding, like we've only been here for 3.5 days, but we've hunted every hour we've been over here, either glassing or hiking or whatever have you. And tonight was our last night. And what's the phrase, Gage?
Last 45 minutes better than the first 45 minutes.
Last day is better than the first day. And the last 45 minutes is better than all the other times. And I just proved it. We have a long night ahead of us. We've got to go drive around. This is the exact same canyon I killed my bear in. If you guys have watched that video yet. Luckily for us this time, Gage's bear didn't roll into the river, but we have to go drive around and drop down into a pretty nasty canyon. It's gonna be dark, and we're just gonna pull all the meat out, and everything's gonna be freaking. What's the last word? What's it gonna be? Awesome?
No, that's it, boy.
Huh?
I don't know. Spectacular.
We'll get back to you when we get to the bear with some better words than that. Well, late night ahead of us, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We dropped pins where we think the bear died, but like always, it always looks different when you get over here. And the problem we have is when it gets dark, it's hard to see that tree right there.
That one?
Yeah. What do you got, Gager?
Dead bear.
It's harder than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, let's be careful if they don't roll down into the river. Dude, Gage, what do you think there, bud?
Dude, it's a giant.
Shot a giant, dude. Holy crap. Bears are tough to tell, but they got bigger when we came over here. We climbed that tree right there, and Gage shot him at 300 yards out of the tree, and we got lucky, and he got caught right in there because down there is a raging river. And I've been in that river. You don't want to go in there. Dude. Big bear.
Dude, that's crazy.
Pick his head up. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Holy smokes.
Big bear down.
Oh my goodness.
Dude.
He's huge.
Beautiful bear.
Thank you guys.
That thing is a freaking...
Dude.
Oh, look at that.
Dude, it's so beautiful. Right here.
Come right there, yep.
How's it going, big dog?
Oh, good.
About a quarter of the way there.
Or what?
About a quarter of the way there. Feeling good?
I'm good. That's steep, dude.
Bears live in steep country. Don't shoot them in such steep country. You gotta think about this stuff, you know? Like, don't shoot a bear that might fall into a river.
Yeah, you did better than your dad did.
Right? All right. Up and at 'em.